Hey there, guys. Charge Yuki here. I am probably 10 minutes away from getting home from work. Or, yeah, to get home from work. In 2 days, it'll be my birthday. Basically, what I'm going to be doing, if you haven't seen past videos, I'm going to IHOP in the morning. IHOP in the morning, and then after a few hours, go get a big old steak, have a big old steak dinner, and then go shopping, and then I will probably go see a movie if there's a good movie going on in the theater, which as of right now I don't really think there's any really good movies unless the Godzilla -1 movie is still there. I did start 2 Nuzlockes, both for Scarlet and for Violet. I will only say this for Violet. Everything's on fire. This is fine. Oh god. Normal type, we haven't even got the first badge yet. Meaning that Nuzlocke has just started. Basically, the team that I have, the mons that I have left for Violet, really need a lot of work, and I also ended up losing some important ones that I really wanted to hold on to, and I got screwed by a bad roll. So, which happens when you do Nuzlocks. I will be doing one for Diamond, and it'll just be a straight Nuzlocke. The Nuzlocks I'm doing for Scarlet and Violet are type specific, which means I have to use a specific type and that type only. You'll see eventually what they are and what I chose. I feel now that I probably should have switched it around, but that's what I wrote down, that's what I scheduled, that's what I chose, and I'm kicking myself for it. Still, oh, there's a deer. Still looking, still hitting drops. Which means I have one more thing I need to do before I continue making progress in my 100 days challenge in ASA. And speaking of ASA, it's understandable why everything's dropped. Why when it comes to content, it's all dropped. People playing the game, dropped. It was to be expected. Everybody who plays the game, especially knows what's really going on, knew it was going to happen. The devs knew for a fact that ASA wasn't quite ready yet. It wasn't ready to be dropped, that was obvious, but they were forced to release it by the higher-ups. The higher-ups made the choice, and they left the devs, which is quite obvious, they left the devs because I've seen this sort of practice before. I work at a place where this shit happens quite a lot. They basically left the devs to face the fans, the players of the game. basically fed them to the wolves. I know how that is. I know how it feels. I've experienced it myself. I've seen it. Which ain't right to the devs. The devs knew it wasn't ready, and the higher ups, especially Snell Games, Nitrado, wouldn't listen, and they released a game that was yet to be done. And it was supposed to be released initially with all of the current maps, and it wasn't. It was only left to the island, and the island only. Yes, there were modded maps, but a lot of modded maps weren't nowhere near finished. Some of them weren't really playable yet. I know, because I've also looked at them too. When it comes to overhaul mods, it's quite obvious there's a lot of them that are still in work in progress, that are still yet to be, done. Which is sad, but yet it was to expect it to happen. That's the reality. That's the reality of it. It was expected to happen. I'm not gonna speak of any other details that I had found out, because I'm not that. What I do on this channel it don't do that shit. I don't do that crap. That's everybody else's stuff that they do. I talk about it. I speak a little bit, a few details here and there, and then I don't talk about anything else, because I just don't want to bother with that kind of crap. I deal with enough drama as is, because a lot of that drama comes from my job. But yeah, when it comes to my issue, I found something, and I'm going to be working on it again later today or tonight, and see if I can find any more things. And then, yeah. Shit happens. And shit happened. Wasn't expecting it. I'm hoping soon I can get things working again, especially on that particular thing. But I just wanted to come on here, talk a little bit. There is progress being made. The video, especially the 100 Days Challenge, will be done, will be edited the best that I can. So be patient with me. What I'm doing now, especially what I ended up choosing to do, not just simply because of the issue that I was thrown in my face, is actually better. I'm able to sleep a hell of a lot better without worrying, what the hell am I going to do? What am I going to upload? How am I going to do this, that, and whatever? Taking it as it is. I'm working with people to fix the issue. It will take time. Once it's done, I'll be back to full gear again. Which means there'll be uploads pretty much every day. But that doesn't mean that I won't be working on other things and recording things as I'm going along. And then when the 100 Days Challenge does come out and it's fully edited and done, you will see that. I promise you that. It would have been probably done a hell of a lot sooner if I didn't get sick during the week that I was gone. Or not week that I was gone, but the week I was off work before the new year. But I got sick. I ended up getting sick pretty bad. I was pretty much asleep majority of the week. I did not feel good. And as much as I tried to get something out, I really couldn't. I had no energy to do it. So I'm using as much time as I can with what time I have left after I get off work to get things done, get things recorded, send emails back and forth, make phone calls, whatever. I'm trying to do as much as I can. Can't say a man can't multitask, but damn, I fucking multitask every day. I do so many things all at once. So many things. My mind's always going. It's why I can never stop working. It's why I never take a day off. But the one day I do take off is basically the day of my birthday, which is lucky because I'm taking this Friday off, which is the 2nd, but the Saturday following is the day of my birthday. So I'm basically getting a whole weekend where I can just do whatever the hell I want. But I'm going to let you guys go now, so that way I can go straight home and get to work. See you when I see you. Bye.